as usual, can refer to it later.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who is in today's meeting. I want first and foremost to congratulate you guys for making time to be here. It's never easy, and it is never meant to be easy, because not everybody can be able to do what we are doing. We just say it is a business of selected few. I know we always look for easy things. We always look for simpler things. But at times we find that those simple and easy things don't end up giving us the results that we are looking for. Wonderful. My name is Wilson Kanyi, and I'm a manager into Forever Business. Absolutely, I'm so excited today to share with you what basically we almost experience every other day. So just before I continue, I would like to say that whoever is today's meeting, I would request you to remain until the end. It might take a little bit of time, like 30, 40 minutes, or up to 50 minutes. But I believe the end will be better than the beginning. So if you want to get the juicy part of it, please stay up to the end. You'll be able to monitor, consider, and even rate the training that I'm going to share with you today. Well, very, very excited today, because having this training, I believe I should be the first person to be excited, because if I talk to you guys when I'm not excited, how would it be to you? That is a question. It would not be so good. But again, you should be wondering, how is this guy training and feels that he is not even excited? Because basically our business is a live event. I just want you to take this home. Our kind of business is a live event. So would you consider, as I give an example, as a parent, you have given birth a kid, or God has blessed you with a kid. And then before that kid gets into teenage or maybe into adult, how many objections do you go through when you bring up that kid? How many objections do you go through? Do they prevent you from bringing up this kid? I don't know. You can always be able to say, if you are not, this does not prevent you from bringing up this kid, you can type to me and say, I've been objected to bring up my kid because this kid has been so bad. Have you ever noted that parents will always be on the side of their kids, even when they have done wrong? Because they know very well that it's their blood. They love this kid so much that nothing else can be able to put them aside. So when you are into this kind of business, do you know you are in a business that it is nothing else but love? And that is what we are going to face. And there is nowhere you can be given love where there is absolute. You don't expect to get love first moment. You first get objection, rejections, and then what you do? You show love. We have seen so many objections from the time you are born. And up to today, you find yourself having all the objections as we go on. Ask yourself today, how many no's do you tell other people? How many no's do you tell other people? You just get into a place, or maybe somebody comes along your way selling something. Maybe they are selling maize, they are selling, they're hawking, but they come to you. How many times do you tell them no? Do you buy anything just because they have come to you? And tomorrow you find this guy again coming to you again, like they never found you before. They still do the business, irrespective of the no's they get, and they continue, because that is the kind of business that we are in. So before I continue, there is a slogan that I would like you guys to keep on remembering, that it says, for things to change, we must change. For things to become better, you must become better. For things to improve, you have to improve. So wake up and smell the coffee. Keep remembering that, because you shall be mentioning it as we proceed. Now, quick to the sharing of the screen. And let me go straight to the sharing of the screen. Just 1 minute. Oh, wow. All right. Greetings. That is the point. See, this guy is telling you no. It's always objecting and preventing you from talking to them. But now, do you stop doing the business? Do you stop doing what you are doing? So take this, as I said, this is a live event. So you'll have to face objections. But now you become better. This guy said, this Bill Gates panel said that the difference that sets professional networks apart from amateur networks is that they look forward to their prospect objections and know exactly what to say with each one. This message or statement confirms that don't go out looking for yes, go out looking for no, objections. At the moment you are ready for any no, the moment you are ready for any objections, when it comes, it doesn't hurt you. But the moment you go out looking for yes, which of course it will come, and you face so many no's, because that is exactly what happens, then you feel very heavy heart before the day comes to an end. So as a professional, not an amateur, look for no's or objections. And exactly I'll tell you, when you face an objection, you can confirm to that person that they have helped you achieve the goal of the day because you are looking for the objections. And let me say that you are supposed to get at least 7 to 8 objections out of 10. So whoever comes in and tells you no, they tells you this, they tells you that, you can confirm and tell them, thank you, have made me achieve the goals of the day, because they are letting you to get closer to the number of the objections that you are looking for. So would you be excited when you feel objected? Or would you feel bad when you feel objected, that you don't want to go and sleep? Well, there is that feeling, but you grow out of it. So let's read here. Don't let objection scare you. See them as a request to help you see the things in the new light. Success sales have twice as many objections as unsuccessful ones. So it means you are, once you keep on growing, initially when you start, you might face a lot of objections. Of course, because there is no experience, there is no knowledge, there is no skills. But as you grow and give yourself time, you find that now you are reducing the objections and you are increasing the yeses. And there is nothing as sweet. If somebody said no or objected, and then later you convert them to saying yes, that is a sustainable prospect or a customer. A formula that fits all objection is to listen completely. Validate the person, ask questions, relate, feel, felt, found. These three words, I'm going to say about them as we proceed. These three words tells a story about that. And if I could show you how to solve your objection, would you like to hear a little bit about it? You say yes or no if you don't want. Go to chat box and say yes or no. If you say yes, then I will continue. If you say no, I'll know there are people who are not even ready. But I know everybody in today's meeting, they are ready to listen. They say, if I could show you how to solve your objections, would you like to hear a little bit about it? Type yes in the chat box. Oh, thank you so much. I can see yes are coming, confirming that I'm also audible. Let's go to the next slide. Wonderful. Thank you. Rules to overcome objections in network marketing. The rules to overcome objections in network marketing. 1, have fun. You should be fun. You should have fun as you do this, because in the bottom line of what we do is that if you don't have in what you are doing, you are not doing it right. It is true. If you don't have fun in anything that you do, please, you look for something else to do, because it will end up being a bigger problem that you can pick. Then number 2, no emotional attachment to them joining. You don't feel bad because somebody did not even come and buy from you. You shouldn't feel bad because people did not even join into doing the business with you, because it's not enough emotional business. Then convince yourself that you love to close. The first time you meet this person, have in mind that you love to close. You close this business. You close this order, or you close this person to join you. Show them how to feel. Be the leader and role model. Because you cannot be having that kind of moody sadness and expect the other person who you are talking to be happy. This is contagious. If you are happy, you reflect the same to the person. If you are sad, you reflect the same to the person. If you feel in yourself this person, you cannot be able to maybe have business with them, it will never happen. So it starts all with you. Then show them how to feel. Okay, assume they are going to get started. Just assume. This is where we said, for things to change, we must change. For things to become better, we must become better. For things to improve, we must improve. So wake up and smell the coffee. First objection. I know there are like 1,000 objections, but I'm not going to say everything in today's meeting. I'm just going to highlight a few so that at least they can lead you to be able to handle the others. How many people tell you they don't have time? I don't have time. Do you believe them? What do you say about it? Let's read together what this is all about. But there can be other answers to this. Then tell this person, if I can show you a way to do into the course of what you already do, would you like to hear a little bit? You know, you don't object that this person, surely don't tell them that they don't, yeah, sure, they can have time, they can create time. Just confirm that they don't have time. They are busy, but tell them, would you like to hear a little bit more if I show you because of that? Or would you be willing to make a little, to make or trade time for something that can provide you a great income of life? What makes more money per hour in the long run than network marketing? In fact, keep asking questions. When you ask questions, this person will answer. But do you know what? You are changing them and you are now telling them, surely they have time than they never knew. Then how do you like to never have said that again? That's exactly why I want to show you this business. If that changes, let me know. Many people do MLM part-time, allowed everything else. This person told you they don't have time, but you have mentioned some of these things. But do you really know that everybody has time for something extra? Because no one has got more than 24 hours. And surely speaking, if somebody, most of the people who say they don't have time, actually, they truly don't have time because they are doing nothing. Absolutely, they might be doing that. Or they are just telling you to put you off. But the moment you ask such questions, they are going to resonate and say, oh, so I have time. So I would like to listen. Number two, I don't have money. Surely I don't have the money. Because you told this guy or this person, there is this particular type of business or there is particular type of product, this much amount of money. Then if they say they don't have money, just mention or say something similar to this. If I could show you how to get that start money, would you like to hear a little bit about that? Then show them how to pre-sell their start kit, save, cut expenses, and earn. Just ask. I understand. Tell them, yes, true, I understand. Like, for example, the situation we have today. I also didn't have it, but I saw my life chance and I made the decision. You really want this? Is money real the issue? Well, you'll start hearing some other conversation from this person. I can't afford one right now. Start a business. So I say, you can't afford to make money. This is Brian Kaltdas who said this. So anybody who comes and says they don't have money, surely no one has the money. No one has money for something they don't know about it. So what this person is telling you and me is that I need more information. So find a way to talk around this and help them understand and get the value of either the information or the product that you are selling. So they will listen. Then after they listen, then you have a conversation, and that later will end up being a business partner or your client. Oh no, I'm not a salesman. How many times have you heard people saying that I've never sold anything? Anytime you go to an insurance company, they will ask you one question, which is very common. Have you ever sold anything? Anytime you are recruited in an insurance company, they will ask you this question. Have you ever sold anything? Many people will say, no, I've never sold. But do you know that is not true? We sell every day. From the time you are born up to the time that one leaves this world, we sell. But we don't know how we do it. That is the time now to learn. So, but don't go into that way. Put it in a better way so that this person can realize they really do sales all through. If I could show you how this business is education more than sales, would you like to learn a little bit more? It's more of education than sales. Oh yes, I would like to listen to that. Then you are going to love this. All right. We simply educate until the prospect is informed enough to make a decision for themselves. The purpose here is nothing else but education and understanding. We don't jump into telling somebody to buy or join you. We just take a journey with them so that they can learn and make a decision. And the moment that person makes a decision, they make a decision lifetime. And I said, this concept is a lifetime event. Oh, this is a scam. A million times you'll get to this. And it is true, there are some companies that are not right. And they have camouflaged themselves to look like a genuine company. Because nothing or anything that is bad, they will always try to come up like it's a good thing. But now how do you differentiate? And that has affected so many people. So people fear. Then ask them, if they tell you this, if I could show you how this profession is validated by the most respected businessmen in the world, would you like to know a little bit more? What do you mean? This person will just sit down or maybe have an appointment with you for more information, and make sure that you have good information. So it's your work to go and do research. Okay, sounds like you have a story. Tell me more. When this person tells you that it's a scam, then tell them, oh, you have a story. Kindly let me know more about that. The person will tell you from A to Z. And then from there, you are gathering the story, the information, and the content. Oh, no. Why did you ask that? Then you can still ask, is this a scam? Then you say, oh, no. Why did you ask that? First, confirm that it is not a scam, because Forever is a genuine business. When you tell them, oh, no, why did you ask that? You know, they would say, I have a friend, I was one day, I heard so many people, I seen on media. Listen. Then the moment you listen, you'll be able to see what the problem is all about. Is this a pyramid scheme? Is this a pyramid scheme, you ask? I'm so glad you said that, because our business is perfect for people that aren't into pyramid scheme. Is that thinking? This is a business that is perfect for people who are not in pyramid schemes. You know, the psychological part of it, when you talk and discuss with people, is the most important thing. And basically 50 to 60% of sales or prospect joining you is not the product or the result, but how you are able to work with this person. Let's go to the next one. I have to think about it. This is an objection we always hear. We sit with a person, then they tell you, oh, let me go and think about it. I'll call you. I'll get back to you. Let me go and discuss with my spouse. Let me go and discuss with my father, my friend, and all those kind of answers. So what do you say about this among many? Or what do you need to know? What do you need to know if this is right for you? Yani, it's good to ask. If they say this, what do you need to know? Well, I will know to know, I have this, I have the other. You'll be able to listen to the story. Or what questions do you still have? Or which questions do you still have? Probably you had a discussion, but then this is the time for questions. This means this person has not really understood. Then the next is the best way for you to know if this is for you is to try it. Do you think that is easy and simple for them to do? Either buy a product or join you. You tell a person, for you to know about this product, you have to try it. Okay, let's continue. If I could show you how you can test, drive it with no risks, would you like to do that? Who will say no? I can't see anybody saying no. So the point here again is education and understanding. Let this person have time to learn. Let this person learn so that they are able to make an informed decision. Then I have to ask my spouse, yeah, it's good, because sometimes you think it's so good anyway, because anything you do and have a discussion with the person who is close to you, it's good, it's rational, it's awesome to have that. But do you think 100% when you go and discuss with your spouse or your friend, you might miss an opportunity that would have rescued that couple rest of their life? How many people have come into this industry? One thing, because when they went, they did not discuss with their spouse, but they really saw the idea, they took it, and today they are both happy. The both of them are happy. How many have gone to their spouse and talked to them and they have never come back? And you see them, they are either struggling because they did not use the product, or maybe they are struggling because they rejected something that can help them earn an income. Great, this can benefit both of you. Tell them, yeah, this is good, don't object, say it is good. This can help both of you. Let's also meet for coffee. Yeah, and make sure that the moment they discuss, you are also there. Have a meeting with them. Today is easier because you can have a conference call, you can have a video call, you can have physical meeting. I can show you how to get the life you want. So once this person is there, the spouse is there, the other person you are discussing with her or him is there, then you are able now to put your mind into that. And let me say, truly speaking, it is going to help them understand. If you let this person to go and discuss with their spouse or friend, what happens? Most of the time, they will never come back. And they will look, all right, they will look like they have lost an opportunity of lifetime. Forever is a live event. What is it? What is it that you are talking to me about? This is an objection. You have called, probably you have got a number you are given by a friend, you are calling somebody, or maybe you got a number through somebody you met and you promised to call, and then this person will ask you, what is it? Oh, you feel like you don't want to continue talking. You know, sometimes initially you'll feel like all of your body is sweating, and you lose once, you become like, you fear, you even lose the communication that you would be having. So the point here is that from the word go, anytime you have this conversation, think and know that this person is either going to buy or join you into the business. Or network marketing, I'm a representative for a wonderful, then this information was for any company, but I will say for Forever Living. And I train others to do this. This short video explained it better than I can. So when you get that discussion, please, if you feel that it is hard to continue having a discussion, get this person into sharing a short video to explain, and then from there, you can pick it up. I work from home for an international company, and I train others to do this too. This short video explains it better than I can. This is somebody who said, what is it? Give that party. You know, that tool is always very important because it is going to help give more details. Then you can take a follower. All right. How much money do you make? Wow. This has been a very, 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 very tough objections. You know, when you are not making money, then you really assume that you want to show this person you are making money. You know, you can't lie. So don't try to do things that are going to frustrate you. Find the knowledge and understanding to handle these objections. That's why we are here. At the moment you handle these objections correctly, it doesn't matter whether there is money you are making at that particular time, or you have just started, or maybe you have been there, still you are struggling to do things. It's not even a problem. So this is the answer. I don't know. I haven't finishing correcting it. Listen to that. If somebody asks you, how much money are you making? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, but I haven't finished correcting it. Then continue. Yesterday's effort will be coming in for the years and into the future. Can you see how this is going to help this person at least listen to you better? If you tell them, oh, I haven't finished correcting the money, because of course you never finish, because it's as little and also it is much as you can be able to imagine. Then say, great question. So money is important to you. How much would you like to earn per month? You know, it's good to answer a question through another question. And we learned this from the author of life, Jesus Christ. Listen to his stories. Anytime he was talking to people, or anytime people asked questions, he asked them a question. There is nowhere you can hear him answering them with an answer. He answered them with a question. The same thing. Be professional to know if this question is asked, I can counterattack it or maybe answer it with a question. Then all answer is real numbers. Or I'm just starting. I aim to make, you know, you might be starting. Of course, it's true. Everybody, there is a time they started. Then you tell them, just starting, but I'm aiming to do this much money because I have the plan and have seen the plan. Good. Then another objection. I don't know anyone. You believe that? No, then say, if I could show you how to know more people, to easily talk to them than you realize, would you like to hear a little bit more? Yeah, you agree they don't know people. Don't say that they know your brother, you know your sister, you know your mother, you know your cousin, uncle. Those are people you can bring. Once you start discussing in that way, then you lose this person, because there is a relationship between these people. They are talking and you don't know. Probably they cannot go and talk to them. Yeah, because of reasons. They know better. Tell them, yeah, it's true. But if I could show you a little bit more about this, would you be interested? Then let's sit down together and write down the people you interact with in a course of your day. I think you'll be surprised. I can show you how to add at least 2 more people or even 10 per day. Do you think if they are really interested, do you think they are not going to sit down? They will see for real there is a way to get and know people than what they have been doing or what they know a little bit earlier. Only people that under the top make money. Of course, this industry has got a lot of many people who have gone either through problems, or maybe they have been lied, or they have gotten wrong information. So the point is, you are going to face this as long as you are decided to do this. So the best thing for you to do is to learn how to handle the objections. Let me say here and now, you have no choice. If you have no choice but to learn how to do it. Then if this person tells you that only the top people make money, then say, if I could show you how everyone has an equal chance to build the organization and be at the top, would you like to hear a little bit more? Yes, of course, they would like to be at the top. Who doesn't want to be at the top, earning the most money? The network marketing pays you what you worth, often more than the person who brought you there. And that is true. The moment they sit down, they understand like I do, or they understand like you do, truly speaking, they will be able to see for sure, this is the correct thing that I would like to do. Then another objection, I don't want to bug my friends and families. Yeah, surely. The moment now we go into that direction of many people not like to talk to their friends because they have got issues with them, or maybe they don't even have good relationship at that particular time. Then say, if I could show you a way to help them better their lives, you know, it doesn't mean that this person is happy when they are not able to talk to their friends and families. But if they see they are able to have a way to help their family members and friends live a better life, they will take it. But you need to make sure that you are able to handle this. Then that would welcome. Would you like to hear a little bit more? You are improving their lives, their family life and friends. Then if I could show you a way to build your business bigger without, listen, without your friends and family, would you like to hear? You know, this is going to help you. If for sure, they don't want to have their friends and families into the business at the start, then this is a good answer to them. How to build your business without your family and friends. That is the point. Would you like to hear a little bit more? Yeah. They will listen. How do I do that? Then you have a chance to do it. I tried it. It didn't work. It's true. Many people have tried. They have every day, every time you'll hear such kind of objections. Then ask, yeah, tell me more about it. Let them explain what happened. Show how they were not able to start up their right skills or expectations. Network marketing itself works as a proof by so many. It's a proof so many people have been able to succeed into this. Then would you be willing to try it again with proper training? Then I've already had a job. This is nice. I have a job, a good job. Absolutely. This is one of the I would say the best objection, because the people who can easily be able to purchase product are people who are working, because at that particular time they have money, so they have surplus and they have good job, meaning that they are getting good money. What can they do? They can become your customers. But now, before you get to that, then tell them, do you have a fund for your kids, college, and secure retirement? If I could show you a way to get that, you know, you're asking them if they have good job, then see what they might not be having. If they don't have secure funds for their kids, or maybe they don't have money for vacations, you just keep asking so that you know. While keeping your job for now, would you like to hear a little bit? You know, you are not telling them to leave what they are doing. It is not even better, and it's never going to happen. Then, okay, would you like to build a plan B now? In case one day you didn't have a job, or in case one day something happens, because it does happen, you leave them thinking. Then would you like to hear why professionals like doctors, lawyers, and etc. do network marketing on the side for leverage it gives them for the years to come? Yeah, you have put something into their mind that, oh, so there is something called leverage, and there are professionals doing this. Why are they doing that? They would also like to be professionals who are doing this business. I can get the product. Can I get the product cheaper? Well, does the difference between price and value matter to you? You know, many times, again, you'll hear, are we going to have cheaper products? Would you give me at a lower price? The company has put down all the strategies to help people answer this question. But for sure, tell them, does the difference between price and value matter to you? That is the question that you can, if they ask for a cheaper, does the difference in price and value matter to you? They will say, okay, let me know more. This very product I'm offering, it wholesale to you, and the reward for sharing it with your friends. Of course, there are ways in which the products are disbursed. But now the point here is the value. Are they going to get value of the money that they are going to give you in terms of purchasing the product? There's too much competition out there. Absolutely, it's there, and you don't even want to say somewhere there is no competition. If I could show you how competition means great opportunities, competition is a great opportunity. How this company is unique. Would you like to hear it a bit more? All right. I like competition. Don't say that competition is a big problem. Say, oh, I like competition. It motivates me. What about you? Okay. There are 4 billion potential prospects. And today, there are more than 4 billion prospects today in the world. Absolutely, they might be like times 2. And 95% of them want something. The market is not saturated. Give the bigger picture of the whole world, the population of the world. 95% of these people want something. So the market is still so huge. Let's be broad and have bigger and minds. So I'm not the network marketing type. You know, I can talk about almost all the objections, but I know I'm just about to come to an end. But this one, what do you understand about network marketing type? Let this person explain why they are not that type. Why type? What type are you? If they are not network marketing type, what type are you? You know, many a times you never get these answers. But because somebody was just objecting out of nothing, but now you are able to counterattack the objections, you are able to help this person have understanding and education. If you can simply build relationship with people who would like to make money, then you can do network marketing. My friends lost money with this. It's true. I've had many people who have said such kind of things. And you guys, you have heard this. And you hear more. Then tell me about it. Let this person, you are going back to the same objections that we had about before. It could be a different than you think. It could be different than you think. Oh, that is too bad. Do you know why they lost the money? They will explain. And then, I don't know how to start a business. For sure, no one knows when they are new. If I could show you simply how and guide you through whole career for free, it is much easier than most businesses. Would you like to know a little bit more? We have a system and we train you while you are making money. You get me to guide you to your dreams. I'm not good technology. Yeah, like maybe older people would say they don't know about using this technology that we have today. Then what technology are you not good at? What technology are you not good at? Me either. I relate. If I could show you how I learned, would you like to hear a little bit more? Just confirm that you also, and for sure no one knew. We always started somewhere. We have friends who use phones and laptops to do this business, and we can be able to learn from all of them. I don't like people. This business isn't for you then. You know, this can be a harsh answer, but if people doesn't like people, but you can try to see how this person, why they don't like people. You can ask them, then why don't you like people? What really happened? Maybe they'll give you an answer, a story, and all that. But if they don't like people at all, you have to maybe know they will not be able to do this because this is business of people. But I know after some time, people change their minds and then they can get back to you. Then, as I almost come to an end, tip, when you hear an objection, you can pause, smile, and ask, how do you mean exactly? Or obviously, you have a good reason for saying that. Do you mind if I ask you what it is. After if you hear not interested, you can say, can you tell me what you saw that led you to say that? Can you tell me what you saw that led you to say that? Listen to how your prospect feels about the business. You listen meaning that you are either feeling and also listening to them. After the presentation, you will have three kinds of people. After all that presentation, you'll have three kinds of people. It will be good to ask this upfront on what category they belong. Please don't leave these people without asking the categories they are in. C, category C prospect are those who are not interested or super negative about the business. Category B are prospects that are those who are interested, but they still have questions. And category number A prospects are those who are ready to try it, and their only question is how to join or how to buy. Now, based on these answers, you should do the following. Based on the three answers that you get from these prospects, do the following. Now, based on the answers, you should do the following. For prospect A, well, then give them the instruction on how to join or buy the product, congratulate them, give them the sign-up form, whatever is needed, then step up, training schedule, and planning. Prospect number C. Yes. Never argue with them because these people, they said absolutely no. Just thank them for their time, assure them that you understand that the business is not for everyone. Then ask if they would prefer to leave at this point and ask them and thank them for their time. Surely, they might not completely be ready, but don't leave them in bad feeling. They might need you or you might need them tomorrow. Thank them for the time they gave to you, and you can either follow up after 2 or 3 months. A and C prospects are easiest to handle since somehow they have already decided on where they will go with the business. On average, this would just be 20% of their prospects. This is a study that is already confirmed. You do 100 or maybe 10 people, you do the presentation to 10 people, 22 will be able to confirm that they will join you. 8, I told you when I was starting that be ready for 8 objections, 7 to 8 objections. But don't rule them out until you are gone to the last minute so that you can categorize them and know that. Get ready. This is intense. I just got up. Then give them a high five and say you are in right. And then it's simple about following up with the correct questions. Are you ready to get started? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Or are you ready to get started? That is something. Use this work. Let's get started. Okay. Let's get you started. Reason people don't join network marketing is that they are not asked. Just ask. Ask early. Ask often. So don't sell. At the end of every presentation, don't forget to ask referrals. That is a very important. Don't forget to ask for it. Either person bought or joined, or maybe they said no, you can ask for referrals. They'll tell you, I have got somebody who can come in and listen to you. I do appreciate your time today. May I ask you if you know of anyone who would like to earn an extra income or use the product, work on plan B for their family, likes to travel, have their own business with no risk, like to meet new people, and if so, I could use your name as the referral contact. Yeah, they will tell you no problem because they know this person and their person. Their word is a good thing. It's only that for them, they don't want at that particular time. And so with that, I have come to the end of my presentation, guys. It has just ended like that. And it is just the way it is. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me up to this minute. I really don't take it for granted. I thank you guys for being here. I know I have added 1 or 2 of the ideas that you really need, and please don't set on to that. It's just a guide. Go and dig deep, practice, practice, and practice, so that this is going to be of benefit to you. And never forget, ever forget, never forget that anything that we do, we don't do it for ourselves. We do it because God gave us a reason and a purpose. Forever is nothing else but a purpose from God to help other people's lives, improve their lives, improve their health. So if you have a calling and you make it a calling to join us and you are here, please do it like you have never done it before, or do it like there is nothing else that you have in today's world. And surely you'll raise other people's life and bring it to the next level that God would like us to be. So thank you so much, guys. I will meet you next training when I'll be given an opportunity. And in case you have a question, you'll always be ready to ask the person if you are new who invited you into this meeting. Back to Emmanuel.
Thank you, leader Wilson. Thank you so much for that training. As you've said, it gives us some highlights and some guidance on how to handle and manage objections. So I believe we've taken screenshots, taken notes, so that we see the way forward with objections. I believe we've learned something on the way forward. So thank you so much. Until next time, have a good evening. Bye-bye.